Why'd he bite me?
Alright then, boy, welcome back to another episode in the penultimate level in the Dungeon Keeper main campaign playthrough with me, LetemcomeInit. Now, like I say, I've been, in the last episode, I've been moving my things around, or my recording area, my recording room, the studio, whatever you want to call it, bloody get a name for it for once. And I'm just getting the new microphone position just right. So I think it may have been a little bit louder than the last one. So I'm going to stand back a little bit here. And hopefully that works out a little bit better. So what are we doing? We are... How many people are in this room? We are training up for the final assault. There's quite a few people. But I think... Since I don't really care if the enemy... And they're not going to, rather. Is a better way. The enemy are not going to come down here. So I'm going to enlarge this room a little bit. Now that we have a training room. So it's interesting this level is you don't get anything to... Oi, where are you going? You can actually train these thieves up and they become knights once they reach level 10, level 11. They'll get to level 10 and then go over the threshold and become like a level 4 knight, I think it is. And there's another creature you can do that with. Oh, it's demon spawn, isn't it? Demon spawn, once they reach a certain level, once they reach 11, they will turn into dragons. So what I'm doing is just training everyone up. Everyone I'm going to use for this final assault. You lot. I don't know what you... Oh, I've got a level 10. He's already reached level 10. That level 7 needs to train as well. Bile Demon, you guys should be training because I'm going to use you. Thieves. Tea leaves. How much extra room have I got from doing that? Not really enough to train them up. They take ages to train anyway. Monks are pretty handy. You should be training, buddy boy. He's probably going to go get some food, that's why. And, yeah, monks. Monks are quite useful. They heal themselves up. I'm going to train these guys. Kind of mediocre fighters, but it's the heal spell and heal others that you really want to use them for. I'm using a temporary chair at the moment. This is a wooden chair I've got to go on my desk. And it's really uncomfortable on my bottom. It's just made of wood and there's no padding. I'm kind of sliding down the chair. So, I've got a captain's chair on order. And that we'll be picking that up from, where is it, Basingstoke. Amazingstoke is what we call that when we play there as the band. Haha, chortle chortle. And it will be much more comfortable than this. It's near Poppins Diner, apparently. And it's got terrible reviews, that place. So if anyone's ever been there, do let me know. I doubt anyone will have ever been there who watches this. But if anyone's been to Poppins or Pop-In Diner in Basingstoke, let me know. Apparently it's supposed to be like terrible. There's a big fat guy in the parking lot who comes out and curses at everyone. Why did I say curses? That's such an American thing to say. He comes out and swears at everyone and tells them to move on and stuff. So anyway, what am I doing? Let's actually play the game rather than talking about random crap. Fat parking guards coming to tell you off, etc. I'm going to go all the way over here. I'm going to mine all the way around the outside. I am going to go all the way around it. I hope this isn't water. So what I'm going to do is go all the way around here, create a nice little tunnel, and hopefully get a bit closer to... This is probably all going to be water. This is exactly what I don't want to do, because I want to keep it all on land, really. Yeah, this will... let's save it before we do this, because I could mine in there, and then he might build a bridge and do all kinds of idiotic things. I'm going to create some level 1 imps. Considering I've got the break wall spell, I think he's going to have placed things to stop me. Like, the wall is all going to be fortified, basically, I think. So we shall see. Let's see how far we get. I want to get as, like, really close in to his dungeon as I can. Like, totally close, dude. Come on. This is all going to be his dungeon. I probably won't be able to mine through that. But I want to get over as far as I can. Why has he stopped? He hasn't stopped. I just stopped looking. I also have a feeling that something could be hidden. Yeah, this looks like there could be something here hidden away for me to collect. Like a dungeon special, hopefully. I hope I didn't just... No, I didn't. There we go. This is all water. Ah, there we go. Still hero. See, this is what I wanted. I wanted to find all these extras. I think there could be something in here, but I could be wrong. look, see, sometimes when you go up here, there could be something hidden because there's a wall. But there's a wall all the way around outside, so it's probably not going to be anything. Never mind. I really would like a transfer creature, but I've got a feeling they're not going to give me one because this is right next to the last level. As you can see, all the tiles have changed. Where are the tiles? Here we go. They look cool and different. There's just so much thought was put into this game. Like every little thing that you could have thought, like all the detail that they didn't need to put in, they did. Oh, didn't want to pick that Dinlo up. Right, you go back there and train. And I'm also going to train up some archers if I can find them, because they're quite useful for long range. I think that's the thief. I'm going to drop one in there anyway. Yes, he is the thief. And I'm going to pick up all the archers because they're weak, but they're good at shooting from a long distance. So there you go. There we go. So yeah, this is it. We've hit the wall, people. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to run all the way up here and just see the outer extremities of the dungeon, because I want to see how far he's gone up. And yeah, there we go. He's come over here. This is a bit tedious and does take some time, but it is worth it because you can get a bit further into the dungeon. You can get closer to your main goal, which is finding his dungeon heart. Usually you can hear it kind of beating somewhere. See this? He's built this really ridiculous long corridor down here, which, you never know, could lead straight into the dungeon heart. Oh, let's mine them out as well. If he hasn't managed to fortify those walls and I break in there, that's going to be hell on earth. But I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. Yep. There we go. Dungeon heart right there. Exactly what I wanted to find. But what I didn't do was I didn't claim up the land. I should have saved it there. Now he's going to come out and claim this, and it's going to make life hard. Oh well. See, that's what we should have done. Should have been sensible. But never mind. Look, see, he's got all these level 10 skeletons and loads of spiders, but these guys are all going to die.
Your creatures are under attack.
How are my creatures under attack? Oh, it's my imps. Idiots. I have no love for imps. Is that it? Yes, that is it. It's getting pissed off with them there. Right, then we come back down here and I'm going to have to mine into here. I bet the level 10 imps as we speak are already like mining out and taking that pathway. No. No. There we go. That's okay. So we're going to come in here, claim this all up, and then we're going to muller them. Oh, we need to come across here, chappies. Look, Malfolio. And I need another guy to come claiming after you. So that wasn't too hard, was it? Just... now he's started to pipe up, has he? Yeah, that's it. Take all your creatures over there. I might just blow his whole dungeon heart up before he even has a chance to react. Ta. Pa. Pa is what I say. All of you lot are coming into battle. And it's going to be hell on earth. Why am I not training the Lord of the Land? The Knight. Where even is he? There he is. You lazy bastard. He's a really good kind of juggernaut in battle as well. Here we go. Oh, he's got some warlocks as well. Funny. See, didn't prepare for this eventuality, did you? Oh, he's cast the lightning spell and he's mullered my imp. What a shame. Right, that's maybe the number 7.
Game saved.
Now the next level. I mean, I know this level has taken a long time, but the next level is where it gets real. You know, it's the last level. It can take quite a while. You got to do it. You got to do it right though. The next level. Because if you do it wrong, you're going to be in a whole world of pain. I'll show you more when I get there. Yeah, there's a certain strategy you've got to basically do it like that. If you don't, well, you can do it another way, but if you don't do it that way, you're going to make life a lot harder for yourself. Bugger. Wait till this lot run away, and then I just need to build a little pathway here. Go on, let's claim the land. We both got infinite gold here. Stop messing around. Stop messing around. We could play this silly buggers all evening. Oh, he's dead. Right. Oh, 2 of them are dead. Okay. I've had enough of this. It's time to die. It's time for you lot to die. This is going to be very painful for the enemy, not for me. I'm going to throw the ghost in there as well because he's useless. I don't even care if they all die. Die. He's got loads of money, so what he is going to be doing is casting loads of spells. But spells don't bother me because I've got more powerful minions. I never really bother using spells. I'm going to throw the trolls in there as well for a laugh. Oh, the fairies are dead. What a shame. I never really bother throwing... what am I saying? I never bother using the spells, really. I'm just not that interested in them. It's okay. People can die. I mean, the whole of my team could really die here, but I'm not that fussed because they are all going to die. Look, let's get some spellcasters on this. If this doesn't work, I'll just load it and try a different tactic, but the best option I find is usually just attack. He's killed off... Oh, I've got a demon spawn for some odd reason. Yeah, he's really, like, using up all of his cash here, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I virtually lost everyone. This might not be the best tactic, come to think of it. Yeah, I will probably load this again, because what he's doing is just using cash after cash after cash. So, who's got the most creatures now? Him. Yeah, let's load this again. Let's try a different tactic. Let's try putting some traps around the place. Usually this is the best tactic, just to plow in there. But to stop this happening, let's do this, because he's got a lot of cash. So what I could do is go up here and claim this, and that would stop him. But every imp I put on that land, he's just going to blow up with a bloody thingy bob. So let's rethink the strategy. You go and claim up this land, because when I get close, right, I've got a better plan. Come here, come here. I'm just going to keep placing people here and shooting at this, just to blow it up. That's what I'm going to do. So this is kind of a main thoroughfare in his dungeon, unfortunately. So I'm going to wait till I get some creatures a bit higher up in level. I know some people who play through this do the whole, like, speed the whole game up when they're training people and etc, etc. But it kind of breaks the immersion, you know. Just claim the land already, Mongoloid. Okay. He's dead. He's definitely dead. Right, I'm going to have to turn it around a bit so I can see what's going on here. Create another imp. I've got infinite money. But infinite... Oh, for crying out loud. Infinite money is not what I want. Come here. What I really want to do is separate them from his dungeon. So this is another way I can do this. I can just kind of claim up the land. I could claim up the land. If I could get a chance. He's done another... Oh, irritating. Right, I'm not going to place any more imps there just yet. The other way to do this is like trench warfare. You just kind of take room by room by room. But it's really awkward and it takes a long time. See, he's got loads of cash. He's obviously built a really big gold room. And he's just ploughing cash into spells. Which I don't really want. Right, we're going to have to do this sneaky then. So I could drop all of my wizards here and they'll just shoot this to death. And he's gained another imp. Let's see if that works. I'll place loads of shooters and spellcasters. And I'll try and take them down one by one. I'm not going to get a chance to place traps there because they'll just zap me as soon as I go there. So let's see if I can take down some of his creatures kind of one by one by one. See, I've got more creatures than him, but he's got more money than me. So just shoot it, lads. No one's that interested in shooting it, are they? Right, let's do this.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh. Let's turn around. Yeah, maybe if I just take them down one at a time. Yeah, here you go. They're really starting to use a lot of spells on me. Just take them down one by one. Let's see. See, they're much more powerful spellcasters. Did I just lose one of my wizards? Oh, bugger. I did. It's because he's spellcasting. Yeah, there we go. We don't want that to happen. Okay. Let's... What about my archers? They're training. If I drop all my samurais in, these are all level 10s. These are going to cause a little bit of damage. Knock them out, and then I'll keep an eye on them via this. There we go. We're taking down a couple of them. There we go. One imp died. They've got a lot. Yeah, they've got a lot of spells. So how many of these guys do I have left now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them. That's okay. Level 10 skeletons have lightning, don't they? So I'm going to have to draw them out, I think. I'm right by here, but who's becoming angry? Probably the vampire. Wizard. Okay, guys, you lot need to go to bed. Yeah, you're angry because you're hungry. Where are you? Right, come on. Get something to eat and not be so annoyed. I'm going to have to train everyone up, I think, is going to be the best option. These guys are really pissed off, and I don't know why.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
And I better get them some gold before they revolt and leave my dungeon. Have a tiny... Oh, that's too much money. Oh, I don't care. Where are they? You angry? You're angry. And you're angry. Yeah, yeah. Straight back to training. Thing is, they're quite weak, a lot of these guys that I've got. So, their defense, like the archer's defense, is pretty poor. I need to start separating this lot. I've killed like 1 or 2 of them. What would be useful is getting this steel hero as well. Let's take that.
You have bewitched a hero.
No, it's just a tiny thief. That wasn't very useful. I could have done the whole thing where I sat around and fidgeted for ages. And made that work where I got a good one. The volume... the sound system on this game sometimes messes up, like... It's messed up again, like, there you go. But I've heard there's not much you can really do about it. It's quite an old game, obviously. So there isn't much I can do to combat that. It's being played on a new PC, obviously. So I did lose one of those guys. He was blown to oblivion. But last time I lobbed everyone there, it didn't really do me any good, did it? I could use spells, but that's not really what I want to do. Oh, this would be really annoying if I have to spend loads of episodes just taking down each bit by bit. I've found the dungeon heart, which is exactly what I want. Let's save this. Let's save it under 18.4 just quickly, because I'm going to try something else. Right, so who is trained? Virtually everyone. He's got less creatures than me, but he does just wump out the spells. So what I might do is I might do the same. Just throw them all in there again. No, I need to claim up that land. What I need to do is claim this land so I can build a bridge. Come on. Right, I'm just going to do this by hand. Turn round. We're going to do this and we're going to go right next to the dungeon heart. I'm going to hope for the best. You, come here. I don't care if you die, but I want you to claim up that land. Run away. There we go. Now you're dead. But you've served your purpose. Now I can build just straight here, straight there, and I'm just going to drop everyone there and see what happens. Let's try this again. 18.4.
Game saved.
I thought this was going to be easy. I thought I was just going to be able to overwhelm him with all of these guys. If I waited till they were all level 10. Yeah, so this is what I need to do. But everyone needs to be in here like immediately. I think what I'm going to have to do is do this like maybe off screen. I could train all these guys up and then you just have to wait until it's ready to attack. Yeah, a lot of these guys are just not going to be any use in the fight. Yeah, let's do this again, but let's do this sensibly. So what I want to do is drop in the beefcakes first and I'll get rid of this gold. Where's the gold? There we go. So I want to drop in the heavies. People who can take the damage, like these guys and the knights and things like that. Then I want my support out the back. Probably going to send an imp straight away. So 1, 2, 3. You. Who else can take a bit of damage? All the barbarians. I wish I hadn't just left them all, but never mind. Right, all you lot get in there. Yeah, take this off. And I need my support people, really. Archers. And here we go. Get you lot in here at the back. And the wizards. I don't know. He's still using up all those spells and causing kind of utter mayhem. Yeah, I don't think this tactic's going to work. A few of these guys in here as well. I think I'm going to have to actually train them all, which is going to take forever. Come over there. How many has he got left? 26, 25, 24. Okay, let's get the heal out. Get this knight healed. Kind of need to heal everyone that's still left. Because he doesn't have any really good creatures. But yeah, I'm just going to use who I've got. Oh, damn, someone's dead. Who I have got. And keep them in there. Okay, that's not good. Take everyone out. Who have we got left? Oh. Come out, come out, come out, come out, come out. Over here. Okay, so we've really weakened his force. Somewhat. Now, sell this. So he can't take over the land. And I just need to heal everyone up and try again, I think. Haven't got really anyone left to attack with. But could just go in there and try and wallop this. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try that. You've got level 7. 2 level 7s. You guys... No. I want you to attack the dungeon heart, because he's going to be quite weak now. There we go. There we go. A couple of level 10s. Not really anything to shout home about, though, is there? Oh. No. It's not going to work doing that. He's got too many level 10 skeletons. Alright, well, if you want to come and attack my dungeon, that's fine. I could actually use you lot coming there. So you'll be out of his domain, and you will all die in my dungeon. Let's say... That's actually quite useful, because some of his level 10s are now on the way. Right, leave that there. And let's... Who have I got that's actually going to be any use for fighting? These guys. As long as he doesn't zap me with my own spell. I should have dropped that level 1 in there, but I don't care. Should be able to kill these. Oh, he's taken them out. He's picked them up, hasn't he? Of course. Just kill this spider, and all will be well. Heal him up. He's also healed his spider up. Yeah, this guy's relentless. He's picked him up, hasn't he? Okay. Okay. He's still got quite a decent force. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to actually train everyone up. That's the only tactic I've got. Okay, loaded up, and we'll have to actually just sit around and wait for everyone to become better. That's the only tactic that's gonna work here. Everyone's got to be level 10, and then you just got to butcher him. So, I guess I'm gonna do that. You know what? I'm gonna do that off screen, because it will just be boring to watch. So, I guess I'll do the wrap up. Next time I will. I thought that was going to be not a cakewalk, but a little bit easier. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, do consider subscribing to my channel. The last level in the Dungeon Keeper campaign playthrough will be coming up after this one, so it'll be the episode after next. And as always, I've been LetemcomeInit, and until next time, thank you and a good night.